Hello everyone, I'm hard at work on some fun new content for March to celebrate the release of Godzilla vs. Kong. It's a fun time to be a G fan and I'm so excited for the movie. All the new footage has had me on the edge of my seat. For now, here's a compilation of my MonsterVerse videos. In 2021, the movie we have all been waiting for, Godzilla vs. Kong, will be released, hopefully. In today's video, I'm going to give my thoughts on the film and some rumors that have been going around. If you don't want to hear any potential spoilers, now is the time to leave the video. Alright, so let's get into it. Godzilla vs. Kong is going to be a sequel to Godzilla King of the Monsters from 2019. This puts it in continuity with the rest of the MonsterVerse films, Godzilla 2014 and Kong Skull Island. It's rumored that Mechagodzilla will make an appearance, but the rumors aren't exactly clear as to what role he will play in the film. I think this will be interesting, but I don't want it to take away from Godzilla and Kong duking it out. I'm also worried about his design. The leaks don't have me impressed. I like all the previous Mechagodzilla designs, but I think for this Mechagodzilla it would be nice to see some of the elements of the Showa era design. It would be great if he had his beam attack and missiles. This would make the team-up fight really interesting. It will be fun to go back to Skull Island and explore the Hollow Earth, but I'm worried that they may try and cram a lot into this movie that's supposed to focus on Godzilla and Kong fighting. I certainly want to learn the backstory of the monsters, but I don't think the supposed last movie of the series should be left to tie up all those loose ends. As far as the main attraction, Godzilla and Kong battling it out, I hope it's not just one fight, and I would love to see them fight in a city. I know there is speculation that there will be a fight on Skull Island and in Hong Kong, and this has me excited. Everyone is expecting there to be a definitive winner, but I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't end up happening. I hope the ending is done in a way where the MonsterVerse can continue, and we can see both Godzilla and Kong in future films. I wouldn't be surprised if Godzilla and Kong team up and fight Mechagodzilla, and honestly I'm fine with that, as long as Godzilla and Kong have enough fight time by themselves. I don't mind team-ups, but we've been waiting since 1962 for a proper rematch. As far as the plot is concerned, it wouldn't shock me if an evil corporation, a counter to Monarch, builds Mechagodzilla in an attempt to rid the world of Godzilla and the Titans. I think he will be deployed into the Hollow Earth, which will gain the attention of both Godzilla and Kong. I also wouldn't be surprised if the Orca technology is reused and is somehow put into Mechagodzilla. Additionally, we know the Godzilla and Kong species have a history of fighting, as seen in the end credits scene of Godzilla King of the Monsters, and perhaps the evil corporation will play into that to get the monsters to fight. Godzilla will obviously come to Skull Island for Mechagodzilla, but will end up fighting with Kong primarily. Would they fight Mechagodzilla as well? It's possible, but I feel like they'll save Mechagodzilla for the final fight. Both monsters would go their own ways after the fight, and perhaps lured to Hong Kong, maybe the evil corporation wants to use Mechagodzilla to get Godzilla and Kong to kill each other or get weak enough for Mechagodzilla to finish the job. I think Godzilla and Kong will fight for a bit in Hong Kong, hopefully causing a lot of destruction, but I think in the end Mechagodzilla will arrive, forcing the two monsters to put aside their differences and defeat Mechagodzilla. I think that this would be a fun fight to watch as well. I think this movie has the potential to further the MonsterVerse franchise if done right, which would be awesome because who doesn't want to see more Godzilla movies? I hope if this is the case they can work a deal out with Toho so Toho can make their World of Godzilla project while also continuing the MonsterVerse. It's a shame the movie was pushed back, but hopefully this gives the studio more time to work on the CGI and make the movie look even better. Hello everybody, today I'm going to give my thoughts on the long-awaited Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. Let's get into it. I was absolutely blown away by this trailer. I think it made up for how long we had to wait for it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, my initial impression of the trailer was, wow. The visuals absolutely blew me away. This is going to be a beautiful movie. The shots of Skull Island, the Hollow Earth, and Hong Kong were insane. I can't get over how beautiful this movie looks. I thought that the characters looked interesting, and I can't wait to see how this whole story unfolds. Now to the monster action. It was epic. So many jaw-dropping scenes, especially the one where Kong is jumping off the carrier as Godzilla fires his atomic breath. Such a cool scene. Now how about that Hong Kong battle? It looked absolutely badass, especially with the ending where Kong uses his axe against Godzilla's atomic breath. I was worried about the battle being at night, but I was put at ease when I saw the trailer. I think that the neon lights of the city actually added to the atmosphere of the battle. I can't put into words how excited I am to see this movie. Is it March yet? Initially before the trailer, I wanted Godzilla to continue fighting for humanity. This slightly changed for me when I saw him rampaging. It was amazing. I felt like a kid again. It was good to see him being bad. Now we have major spoilers ahead, so please leave if you don't want anything spoiled. Now, I don't think he's going to be the real villain of the movie. It's fairly obvious Mechagodzilla will be, and if you look closely, you could get a few glimpses of him. Like I said in a previous video, I think it would be cool if he looked like his Showa appearance. I think it would be cool if Mechagodzilla did disguise himself as Godzilla similar to the 1974 film, because that would be a real throwback to the original. However, I wouldn't mind seeing a different spin that we haven't seen before. I also wouldn't want a situation where Mechagodzilla has been posing as Godzilla the entire film. This movie is called Godzilla vs. Kong, not Mechagodzilla vs. Kong. I think that this movie has a lot of potential. I hope they don't show too much more in the next round of promotion for the movie. Overall, I was really blown away by what the trailer showed off, and I can't wait till March 31st. Thank you again for the continued support, and I'll see you in the next video, G-fans.